You are a senior member of this house. And since the events of 30th and 31st January, you have heard all kinds of commentary about the events. What is your advice? Or for that matter, what recommendations do you want to make to us?
In order that this situation will not occur again, it's a difficult one. Difficult one because when people determine, they organize and determine to do something, it's difficult to make a recommendation to deal with it. You will never know what their plans are. It was very clear because I was in this meeting room earlier on when one of the honorable members from this side wanted to make a point. And all the members on the right side here put on their mics in order that this other member...
Honorable member, respectfully, if you could kindly clarify which side you're referring to by using majority or minority for clarity.
This side, majority side. Somebody from the majority side was given opportunity to make a point, to ask a question. And all the members on the minority side put on their mics in order that you will not be heard. That I was there. So there was a determination to disrupt proceedings. In a matter like that, it is difficult to give a prescription. But generally, if we are looking at how we conduct vetting, we can come up with some pieces of advice. Ministers come before the appointments committee for vetting. But sometimes, if you watch, the proceedings move away from vetting to inquisition. It becomes inquisitorial to the extent that a member of parliament who has been nominated by the president to take up a responsibility as a minister will take a seat and be asked about his wife, how the wife takes care of him and all that. Mr. Chairman, you recall that until this 9th Parliament, the previous appointments committees never had the benefit of subject matter committee members sitting in. The purpose of bringing in subject matter committees is to test the knowledge of the nominee in the area where he has been nominated to go and work. That, I think, should be the focus of the vetting committee members. But after subject matter committees ask 1 or 2 questions, they spend, let's say, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. And questions which are unrelated to the subject area where the nominee is going takes 3 hours. For me, should not be encouraged. But if we don't lay the rules well, there will be abuses. My view is that the ground rules must be set clearly. Parameters determined. That way, we'll have proper vetting. Test the nominee in the area where he's going to work, in order that you know whether the person who has been nominated to go to, for example, Minister of Agriculture, has the knowledge, has the capacity to be able to help this Ghana move forward.
Chair, Honorable Collins Dauda, the committee has the benefit of having these rules of procedure for Government Assurances Committee, which regulates their work. My question, will you also recommend that every committee in this House, just as you've mentioned, have its own rule so that it will not be abused?
I support this. I mean, democracy, parliamentary democracy, is a process. laws change, rules change, regulations change because of changes in circumstances. We have never witnessed this before. Even though it is bad, but it's an opportunity for us to learn. Let's draw lessons from it. Let's not focus only on the negatives. What can we do to improve parliamentary democracy going forward? The lessons for me is what is important. So I agree that there must be rules well documented in order that in future, when my son is nominated as a minister, he won't go through this rigorous inquisition.